quarter?
I have money. You need
I do
money?
have a
I
quarter,
have money.
actually.
Can I have your quarter?
It's in my car.
Oh, I have money. How much money do you have?
I just want 1 quarter.
Are you sure?
Yeah, so I can
I'm
just
gonna
like
give you
get
a
rid of.
dollar.
Look how nice
I-
this is.
I-
Everyone
You
can
can get
see
2 more
it.
cookies.
Chaoticness as I'm like showing off
Too late.
my.
I've decided
Okay.
you can't change my mind.
So how's that Play-Doh smelling?
It smells just.
Oh, is it going? Is it
Yeah,
going?
we're going.
Oh.
It's good, though. It's good. Honestly, I like it.
3 out of 10.
I feel like you're lying.
like
Smell it. Smell it.
It was good until it
was
wasn't
like
good.
cooked Play-Doh.
It's not
No.
bad. Because I've had it before, and I had the same exact reaction you guys had, and I was like, ooh, this smells like Play-Doh. But then I was just like,
Now you're
it's not
addicted.
bad. It doesn't taste like Play-Doh, so it's okay.
It doesn't taste like Play-Doh. It just doesn't like sit right in the morning. Like when I've had nothing in my stomach, it just didn't sit right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you should have told me.
It's
I would have gotten you something.
Sweet is not.
Oh no, it's fine.
Well, we didn't know she was coming.
You didn't even know she was gonna be here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just kind of show up places, you know. A lot of people don't expect me to be there. Yeah, exactly.
Like
People say
where?
that I spawn places, because they also say I have twinkle toes too.
Mm.
I can step loud when I want to step loud, but I can also be very quiet.
It's because she's so
Same.
small.
I feel like that's a
We're not
common-
gonna bring height into
I-
this, thanks.
I was gonna say I feel like that's because of like a lot of people with strict parents know how to move quietly.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
oh,
very
oh
true.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
So
that's
like,
true.
I learned to be quiet when I'm walking because in my house there's a lot of creaks. And at night, well, I'm a very hungry person.
Yeah.
So at night I would sneak out of my room and get food. Like I would make myself a meal, like in the middle of the night. So
Wow.
I found out what times my dad usually gets up to go to the bathroom. He usually gets up around 1 and 2, and in between like 3:30 and 3.
Did you like stake out your family?
And then my older brother, he would be like dead asleep, but then he moved out and he came back in. So now I have to like watch out for when he'll come back from work. So he'll either be back around between 10 to 12. No, thank you. That left like grease traces in my mouth. Anyways, and he'll be back from 10 to 12, which is like a pretty big window. And he'll be asleep by like 2 in the morning.
Oh.
So I have a very small window to make myself food now, because then my dad wakes up for work at 4. So I either have the 30 minutes between 3:30 and 4, or I have like the really small window between like 2 and 3.
Yeah.
My parents are usually asleep all night unless my dog wakes them up because she has to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. No, my cats are really annoying, so they've kind of just sleep through stuff now. We have 6 cats and a dog.
Wow.
Yeah, 'cause you got more babies.
Yeah, and my cat is popping more out soon.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
how many, but any of you want a cat, by the way?
There's
Wait,
a
I
whole
really
audience out
do.
there.
I really do.
There's
but
a whole
my,
audience out there.
my parents would not let me.
Exactly.
I
I
keep
live
it a
no.
secret.
I live with somebody that's allergic to cats though. So.
Same.
Oh.
But
My dad's
they're moving
allergic.
out soon.
Okay.
So
move out
maybe I'll
there.
be able to get a cat.
Yeah,
I
I'll,
really
pro-
want
I'll
a cat as
probably
well.
still have more, so.
I really want a cat as well.
Because
My
literally every
brother
time...
and mom are allergic. So.
Oh. Literally every time we've decided to neuter her, she literally decides to get pregnant that moment. It's like she has a little
Wow.
sense. It's like she can understand us. This one time, it was the day before we were going to take her to TJ because it's a lot
God.
cheaper
Yeah.
to get her neutered. And that day she got pregnant. Like, we noticed that she was pregnant.
Like in TJ,
Wow.
there's like so many just outdoor cats and dogs. So
It's
the
more dogs in
chances-
TJ
the
than
chances,
cats. So.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
chances of being the chances of finding a female pregnant is like really high. Cause my aunt's dog in Mexico now, she's like always in the back. There's like big walls everywhere. Like she can't leave. So dogs come in somehow, and now she's pregnant again. So we're
Oh.
getting puppies.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even know how she manages to get out of our house.
Yeah.
Like, we lock her in there. We don't know who's letting her out. I think it's my older brother. He denies it, but I'm onto him. I know.
Yeah.
I'm onto him. He's got to be the one. Literally nobody else. My little brother doesn't want any cats either, and we both love cats. I saw this meme once where it was like, where do you see yourself in 10 years? And it's like this guy laying on a couch with like 20 cats on top of him. You see, that's gonna be me, because of that cat. She sleeps around a little bit too much.
Oh my god.
Well.
You're gonna need one day.
Just a little bit. So yeah, if you want a cat, just like Hey, Dominique,
Yeah,
can I have a cat?
Just,
Yeah, we all know Dominique. This is Dominique, if no one knows.
Yeah.
So.
Welcome back to the
Yeah.
podcast, everybody.
I'm Daniel. That's Jaden. That's Eli.
Ron.
Ron. What's your name again?
Ron.
Ron.
McCoy.
And then you're?
I wasn't here last week. What happened?
This is
This is
Delucha.
Isaac. This is Isaac.
Isaac? I guess I'm Isaac now, y'all.
Isaac Newton, everybody.
Yes.
And we're here.
I have a concussion from that apple.
We're here with special guest.
I'm Dominique. Just Dominique. That's it.
So,
Just
so like
Dominique.
Zendaya or Madonna.
Yeah, I'm just the Dominique. There is no other me.
Dominique. Well.
Interesting.
We're not gonna say Dominique. Nicknames is just Dom. It used to be Dom, but
Duck, duck.
Dum dum.
I have you saved in my phone as Dom the Ape.
yeah.
Dom the what?
When I save
The
my
ape.
contact into people's phones, I usually put Dom the Ape down.
The ape.
Yeah.
It's very
Is there a
interesting.
reason for that? Or it's just funny? Anyway.
We should not go on to that topic.
Anyways, moving on.
Moving on.
Great segue into the next topic.
Yep. Because
Fame.
because of our amazing special guest here, she's in theater and she's gonna give us info on the. Is it a musical?
Yeah, it's a musical.
Yeah, the musical Fame.
Cause
I'm gonna live forever.
Because
Yeah.
she's a lead.
yeah, I'm going to live forever, but I'm not gonna spoil things. I was about to say something that would just like ruin everything. Though a lot of people
Are you
already
gonna learn
know.
how to fly?
Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to fly.
You just spoiled it.
I'm gonna learn
Come
how
on,
to-
man.
I'm sorry.
I wanna fly.
I'm also gonna learn how to. But
Oh. Okay.
yeah.
Love
Yeah,
that.
the show is on the 16th, the 17th, the 18th, the 22, the 23, and the 24 of March.
No,
And how
19th.
much is it?
You guys just like skip past the 19th entirely.
Yeah, we do. skip
And
past
the
19th
20th
and the
21st, actually.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, because they got the practice too.
Wait. Am I right about? Yeah, I think I'm right about the dates. I'm
It's
like,
okay. We'll
Can I
figure
90.
it out.
Cause really, the only nights that I like
For
super
sure.
glued into my head
Are the ones that
are
you're
the
in.
ones that I'm on, because I do have a double for the show. Her name is Christine. She's amazing. But
Shoutouts.
yeah, shout
Wait,
out to Christine.
who?
I don't know her last name.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wonderful.
I think like the only person's last name that is here that I actually know is De Leche here.
De leche.
Yeah. I
call
call her.
Delucia. I don't think I've
Oh
called
my
you
God.
Isabella in forever. I just call you Delucia.
Yeah. And then you sent me that, and I was like, okay.
I just like
Yeah,
call
this
her.
is.
I call her whatever comes up to mind. I say Isabella a lot, but sometimes I'll be like, "What's up, De Leche?" Yeah. Sometimes I call her Giraffe or Giraffe. What are you doing? Because she's got a long neck. And she's tall.
And she likes giraffes.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's not even tall. She's like 5'2".
She is.
No.
5
She's
foot.
like 5'2".
We're not gonna
I
bring
think
height
like-
into this anymore. We're
Dude,
not gonna
wait,
talk
how
about
tall
how
are you?
short I am.
Like 5'9",
I'm like
5'10".
5'8".
How tall are you?
5'7".
How tall are
No
you?
comment.
5'2".
I am 5'2.32".
Wait,
for
you
your
actually are
information.
5'2"?
I am 5'2.32". You cannot forget the point 32.
Oh, because that makes you so much higher.
It does.
Does that include the heels?
No, it doesn't.
Then you're
Are you
5'9".
Are you wearing heels on
Okay.
the performance?
No.
How
No. Okay, so fun fact about me. I do a lot. I am in multiple sports, and I also am just a very active person in general. And I also do a lot of stupid things. I honestly don't know how I've never broken a bone. Knock on wood. But yeah,
I don't think this is real wood.
we're.
He's
Go
getting a
find
wood
wood.
thing. He's getting a wood thing.
Are we getting wood?
Oh my god,
We need
wood.
wood to knock on before we continue. Where are you going? Oh.
He's getting wood. The
You
wood
went,
stopper.
you went
the door
all
stopper.
the way around. You went all the way around.
There's one over there. There's two over there.
There is.
You could have hit it.
Knock on wood. We're gonna leave this over here for the next time I say something that I need to knock on wood for.
Just do what he's doing. Put it on the floor.
What?
Okay.
Okay, that works, I guess.
You said to put it on the floor.
I said, no, drop it on the floor.
So you said you were in sports. How many sports are you in?
I am in. With the exception of this year because of theater, I am in cross country, track, and wrestling. I love wrestling. And then before high school, I did boxing, and I also want to try multiple martial arts.
Wow.
I forgot you did boxing.
Yeah, it was for a short amount of time, but it was still long enough to know. Like,
Yeah, because I knew it. I just, it's been years. So
yeah, it hasn't been years. It's literally been like a year and a half.
look, I didn't know you for like 2 years because
Here.
of stuff. Well, at least a year
That's true. We met each other in middle school,
in 7th grade.
and then she kind of just
Middle
like,
schools.
Back to fame.
I was right. Look at me.
So
16,
fame-
17, 18, 22, 23, 24.
Yes. In
Don't
March,
doubt yourself.
In
Trust your
March,
gut.
on the dates the 16th, the 17th, 18th, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th at 7 p.m., 2 p.m., 7 p.m., mostly 7 p.m. There's the musical Fame.
Yeah, the one that's at 2
Playing,
p.m.
yeah,
is
so-
only on the 18th.
Yeah.
That one starts at, I'm pretty
How
sure
much
that's the
is
one on the
the
Saturday.
entry fee?
So entrance free. What is going
The
on?
entrance fee is.
What she said. It's going to.
at the door?
It's $15 at the door. We usually start the ticket sales at the door like around an hour and a half before the show starts, and then we end it. We end it like 30 minutes before it starts. And you can buy your tickets there. They're $15. If you want to choose to buy them online and also reserve a seat for you, they also sell out really fast. So I would do it quickly if you're gonna do it online. But they cost $12 online.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
My cast is on the 17th, the 22th, and the 24th of March. If you want to come watch me, just saying. You should come watch me.
You want to tell them what character you play?
I play Carmen. She's the one, like probably the closest thing the show's gonna get to a lead, because there are leads, but we all are kind of like split up. This show is very chaotic. It's like a sort of organized chaotic mess.
Yes, I just watched it with my brother like a weekend ago. I was like, what the heck is this? It's
The
like a whole
movie-
it's a whole crack show, really.
Yeah, it's honest and quite literally too.
Yes.
Quite literally too. But yeah, it's like it's so disorganized, and the mood fluctuations in the show. Spoiler alert! Not too much spoil, but the love and-
No
yeah,
spoil.
It's not.
I haven't
like,
watched
too
it
much.
yet.
Just close your ears.
Yeah.
Close your ears.
So there's like the love interest, right? And like one moment it's not a very big spoiler, but like one moment we'll be fighting, and the next day, literally the next few lines, he's kissing me.
Oh,
Yeah. There's also a lot of kissing in the show. It's a little weird.
interesting.
It's
We
very,
we've
odd show.
yeah we've mixed things up a little
yes,
bit.
the original is not school appropriate, so they're gonna dial
Oh
it
yeah.
down.
Oh yeah, we've
a
dialed
lot.
it down a
You,
lot.
I heard that. Yeah, you dialed it down, but
Oh,
not by very much.
One of the songs that another
Is-
character
he
Joe
has to
sings.
go like that or something on the ground.
Yeah, so that one it's a
Exactly.
very inappropriate song, but they took out a lot of the stuff that's very direct about it, but they didn't take out the stuff that you could still get the message of what he's trying to say. So it gets across. It's a very odd show. But yeah, and
It's definitely school appropriate.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
I'm the
definitely.
character that sings the song Fame, the one that's named after the show. Did you know? Fun fact: Fame was actually the only song that made it out of the TV show.
Huh.
Yeah,
Fancy.
the rest of them were just like they were just added there. But
Interesting.
I think one of my favorite songs is singing "There She Goes Fame," which is kind of like the first time that I sing "I'm gonna live forever, I'm gonna learn how to fly," and my second favorite song I think might be the one in Teacher's Argument, or one of the songs Serena sings. We haven't heard it yet. I kind of just heard it when they're practicing, because I don't think we've went over the scene yet. It's
You're this close and you haven't gone over that scene.
I don't think it's
Y'all better be busting your buns.
yeah,
getting
I
ready
don't think
for
it's
this.
I don't think it's hit everybody how close we are to the show, but we're getting there. We always find a way. Apparently, band like learns a bunch of important
Yes.
orchestra.
Oh my god. I have my brother, he's in the band. Every time he's walking around the house, he's always whistling the songs because he has to memorize the notes to everything. He's playing two
Yeah.
saxophones actually.
Oh.
He's playing the bari and
At the same time?
the alto. No, he switches.
No, at the same time,
Yes.
he's gonna play them.
Yes. No. That's why they have multiple like baris and multiple saxophone
Yeah.
altos. But he's actually the only bari playing in the musical. But he's like the fourth alto in the musical.
Interesting.
Yeah. So when he's walking around the house, he's whistling all the songs. Like, please,
Yeah.
stop.
A lot of the orchestra, they hate this. They hate the music
Yeah, it's
for
good.
this.
It's so catchy.
It not only is it catchy, that's not the problem here.
Yeah.
The problem is, they're so confusing, like, because this is like a crackhead show. The notes will go like boop 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 boop. You know what I mean? It's not only hard for the singers to sing at times, but I can't even like begin to imagine like what it's like for the orchestra players, because
I hear it in the house. He plays that thing. At
yeah,
7 a.m.
they especially don't like the opening song, Hard Work.
Mhm.
It's the hardest song that's gonna be on there to play.
Henceforth the name, hard work.
Yeah, you don't know how many jokes we've been making about. My teacher has been making about that. We don't like most of them. It's yeah. But yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna go outside and sneeze. I'll be back.
but yeah.
Anyways,
Wait, what? Wait. She's
She
plastic,
plays,
Carmen.
She plays Carmen. I texted my brother saying that Dominique plays Carmen because my brother wants to know like what she plays. She's like, and my brother's like, she's gonna die.
Oh
Apparently.
yeah, there is this one song. It's called "In LA." No spoilers, but this is a very like it's before a very dramatic scene.
Oh god.
Not dramatic scene, but just it's kind of sad if you're gonna miss seeing me. But
that's
it's
a pretty big spoiler right there.
I know, right? I just
I
like,
was-
gave it away. But
I-
We're gonna
anyways,
cut this bit out.
Like I can cut it out if you want.
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, we're going to
so
cut this out. 'Cause we
there's
don't wanna
this
spoil it.
there's this song in LA. It's a before an important event, but it's a love-hate relationship with that song because it's a very pretty song.
Mhm.
But oh how I despise singing it. It's not a fun song to sing. I don't know. Some of the notes are very fun. I love how I like the acting for that song. But and like I said, it's a very pretty song.
Yes.
But I hate singing that song. It's terrible. I don't like it. I don't feel like I can get it right at all. But
You're
you
gonna
know
do
what?
great.
It's
You got
fine.
this. I
It's
believe
fine.
in you.
And then the dances.
Anyways. Anyway.
Not a dancer. I'm
How was
not a
your
dancer.
sneeze,
I've
sir?
returned. It was a sneeze.
Was it long?
Sad.
Was it a big one? Was it like?
Was it loud?
Achoo!
Yeah. I mean, I've figured out how to like sneeze very quietly, like do the little. sneeze.
Hawaii sneeze.
I've done it like multiple times now, and I've like figured out how to do it like,
I-
on command.
I need to learn how to do that because, like, if I'm up at night and my parents are asleep, I don't want to
Oh,
like
just sneeze into your pillow.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Okay, wait, to the pillow next. How many pillows do you have in your room?
A lot.
Or sneeze into your arm like every other person does, bro.
That's
Just turn the pillow.
disgusting.
Just turn the pillow over
No.
and
Yeah.
sneeze under it. And
I
then-
sleep
then
with
that's-
5
if
pillows.
you're desperate, if you're not desperate, sneeze into your blanket or something.
Crack stick.
Like, sneeze into your blanket or something. I don't know. No, I need to learn how to sneeze quietly too. I know you've heard it before, but my sneeze will like echo throughout the classroom. it's loud.
Thank you.
Oh, when I'm in the theater.
What are you doing?
Don't do drugs, kids.
It's that little thingy when your nose is clogged and it's the cold minty thing.
You have to
I
snort
always
it
do
up
drugs
like
with
weed.
minty
No.
fresh.
That's
Do any of you have?
still
Do any of you have gum?
Gum? I got mints.
No.
Not gum.
Hey,
Could I have a mint?
Yeah. Let me just.
everybody, Kathy's here.
We love Kathy.
Wow.
That made my eyes
we
watery.
have Kathy's
Oh,
corner,
Lord.
except Kathy's corner just
Oh,
walked
okay.
in. Whoa. Okay, just literally stand on the table and hop over.
That would have been so funny if you had fallen down.
But yeah, back to the subject of fame. Fame is such a fun show to be in. I get to like, I'm having so much fun getting into my character for There She Goes Fame, because I get to like pretend that I am so famous and big, and I get to strut around the stage. It's
Yes.
It's good.
And then I get to sing in Spanish too. I love singing in Spanish.
Which is what she's doing for Cougar Idol.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Cougar Idol.
Cougar
I am
Idol.
also auditioning for Cougar Idol.
Do we have any like more info for Cougar Idol since we're on the subject?
I know that I think the auditions have closed. I think.
The form for the auditions have closed. They were due on Monday, but the auditions they're on.
Bro, don't
the
go
microphone. But
I'm sorry. Calm yourself.
I have some.
Before you take
They're
5
just-
like Kaylee did this.
Can I get one?
I only took 4.
Give one to each person. Don't let them pick, because then they're gonna take like 17.
I took 2. I'm sorry.
I only want 2.
I always like to take 2.
Can I also take 2?
They're just stealing from you at this point. Everyone's just
Go on
robbing you.
drugs too?
No.
Can I have her too?
Let
No.
me really get into
Oh
character.
my goodness.
Anybody got a credit card? Kidding.
Oh.
So, you're in theater, right?
Mhm.
How long have you been doing theater?
Not very long. In my freshman year, I'm a sophomore, but in my freshman year, I did beginners theater. I want to kind of like focus on.
Children.
You
Anyways, continue.
I want to kind of like. I really want to focus on classes for college, but so I did the beginners theater for the credits. Oh my god, these are minty.
Mm-hmm.
They're good though.
I'm done with
I started
my
chewing them.
I had to spit mine out the other day because it was just so minty.
Yes, these
Okay, now imagine chewing it. Oh my god.
These are sugar-free winter mints
I chewed them
at
both.
Trader
I
Joe's.
put them
That's why they
in-
suck.
Chewed them both. And then-
I know.
So, anyways. Just the, anyways.
Sort of this now.
Hmm.
That was
My
perfect.
Thank you.
My dear lord, my nostrils are clear. They are.
I wish
I
was
can
here
like,
right
I can smell every. It's just like, in this cold.
now. Smell colors.
Or
Oh,
tasting colors.
it's yellow.
People can actually taste colors. No smelling colors.
No, blue is a color. I mean, blue is a blue is a color, but blue is a taste.
a color.
Blue's a taste.
Correct.
It's a taste.
White. I smell the white color. Anyways. The glasses, of course.
I thought you
Okay.
had said-
Okay.
The glasses. You know, the
Okay.
glasses are white.
I forgot that I had those glasses on my head for a second, so I was very confused and concerned.
Smell the mushroom in the mirror. What do you have? Dangling?
But what were we
Not
talking?
marijuana.
What was I about to
Just a
say?
leaf.
Theater.
Oh yeah, we were talking about theater. So I wanted the credits for the class, and plus, I do enjoy theater. Since I was little, I was always like acting with my songs. Just like when I was singing, I would always be like just being dramatic. We're not gonna get into my dark past though, or as my dad likes to say, my sparkly past.
The dark glitter.
But yeah,
Doesn't sound like
and
that.
my teacher was like, you know what, you're really good. Like you're really good for this. Like you have the creativity. You've got the
Energy.
the energy for it.
You definitely.
You have the mood for it. Join advanced theater, which is the one that does all the productions and stuff like that you see here.
I just call it production.
So I was like, nah, I don't think I am. Sorry, I'll just like stay here and then peace out, guys. And then for a 4.0 like assignment that we had to do, we had to watch a show, like dance, theater, or orchestra, whatever.
Oh, right, yeah, that.
Yeah, the 4.0. And I went to go watch Addams Family. The Addams Family was a great. What are you guys doing here?
26. The year 26.
The year 26?
Yes.
I get distracted way too
Oh.
easily.
Well, it could be the one January 26th.
It's January 26th is when it expires.
Yeah, it's past.
2026. Anyways, continue.
Oh, okay.
There's a big difference between the year 26 and the year 2026.
Yeah, 26. Year 20,
I think when
2026.
they expired January 26th.
No,
of this-
January
It says Best Buy
2026.
126.
That's why it says 1, comma, or 1-26.
What day of the 26th?
There's no specific date.
Well,
It
why
is just
not?
the 26th.
What if you
the
eat
year
them?
26.
What if they expire January 30th and you eat one January 1st? How do we know which day it expires? How do we know what day it'll
Don't
kill
take
you?
your chances.
I'll take all the chances.
You know, I'm pretty sure that the expiration date only means that stores can't sell it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But it
technically
doesn't
what it
mean that you
means.
can't really like.
It's still like good a
Yeah.
few weeks afterwards, but I still like to throw away stuff when it's like reaches the expiration date. Not like exactly on the day of, but like I just don't like.
Just like if
It's
it
so weird.
smells
There's like
bad.
so many eyes on me.
Wait,
We're watching.
There's so
I have-
many eyes
before
on you.
we-
Yeah, but
Before-
it's different.
before we continue the fame subject, do you guys drink milk by itself?
I do. I
Depends.
Used to, actually.
Yeah, it
depends.
does depend.
Like if you're eating something like cookies.
No, like just
or-
by itself. Like you go in, like you crave milk, so you go into the fridge, pour your glass, like
I
pour yourself a glass of milk
have
and just-
yeah,
it,
sometimes.
it's rare. I don't do it very much anymore, but when I was little, I drank milk.
Oh, I love it.
religiously.
I
I
love
do it-
drinking
I do it
milk.
sometimes.
intolerant, so weird.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
one.
wonderful.
I still drink milk anyway.
Wonderful, wondrous,
I like
No, I love
endlessly
milk.
wonderful.
I
do
just
it-
I love dairy. I can't live without dairy.
I do it
neither.
sometimes, but
Cheese.
my family is weird, so we have almond milk.
Oh.
Ew, that's
No.
gross.
It's not bad.
No, we get the milk like straight from the cow.
There's nothing
It's
wrong
like
with almond milk.
sweet.
Milk?
It's
straight from the
sweeter.
cow?
I get unsweetened almond milk.
I know, right?
Yes,
it's like
it's so
it has
good.
a different taste
Sweet,
to it.
sweetened almond milk is
does.
good
It's like
with
Sell
cereal.
it like
It's
in,
like better.
Yeah, it is better.
It's
So
the
good.
milk straight from my cow is just better. This near my aunt where she lives.
straight from the udder.
No, yeah, literally, yeah,
exactly,
exactly, yeah. There's this place by my aunt's house, where they have like this ranch with a bunch of cows on it,
Yeah.
and they'll they'll sell. The nostril flare just threw me off, but
What?
he like flared his nostrils while I was talking, and I was like what? But
Trying to breathe.
but they'll sell milk like. You'll wait in line and they'll just be like squishing milk out of the udders, and then they'll make hot chocolate out of it.
Oh, I was about to say, do they give it to you in a bucket?
Just say
No, like
Here,
they'll
drink
make hot
this.
chocolate out of it, and it's honestly the best hot chocolate that I've ever had.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
delicious. Milk straight from a cow without being processed or anything. It has a different taste, and it's just
Yeah, it's more fatty. It's more because it has all that fat like in it.
the vegan
So
teacher
it
be like,
tastes so good.
"No, you're canceled."
But it's good, and it's good for the cow. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
it's-
if the cow is like well treated, if the cow is bad treated, then
yeah.
Have you ever tried
yeah.
chocolate abuelita though?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like
I don't know
just
what
like
that
the
is,
hot
but
chocolate that I
sounds
grew
good.
up on.
Yeah, me too, basically.
It's a
It's Mexican hot chocolate.
yeah. It's just a like. A
So
certain
since it's
brand of
Mexican, it's 10
hot
times better.
chocolate. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everything's
exactly.
Exactly.
The Coke is better.
That's why I'm going to
Like
Mexico.
Coca-Cola.
Soda,
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola is better.
You
No, some
need
people
to
could
say
argue
that.
about the other thing,
The
but the
chips too.
Coca-Cola is better. The
Well, the thing with the Coca-Cola is that they use like real cane sugar. in it,
yeah.
So that's why it tastes better.
Did you know
Yeah.
that they used to
Americans are weird.
put the flavor of Coke in
Oh
Coke?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why they call
Like
it
not
Coca-Cola.
not the drug, but like the flavor of it.
Mhm.
I don't think they're doing it anymore.
No,
Not
they
anymore,
don't.
not-
That
I
was,
saw-
like,
I saw it online.
1950s.
Yeah.
No.
And
I
like,
would
so
be
recently?
I would be
1980s.
Yes.
lying if I said that I wouldn't want to try it.
Yes. Also, they used to use Coca-Cola as a cleaning product.
Yeah.
You would clean your tables with Coca-Cola.
Speaking
Because
of,
of the
Wouldn't that make them sticky?
fizzy.
Maybe.
I don't like sticky stuff.
wait, have
Technically,
you guys seen
anything
that
is
like
sticky.
33-in-1 like soap or whatever? Like the liquid?
What?
Let me search this up.
Excuse
What?
me?
So it's a product that's like a 33-in-1. So it's like actually yeah, it's
Oh,
like it's like
yeah, yeah,
deodorant,
yeah.
shampoo, conditioner, body wash. It's like you can
Everything.
it's like car oil. It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I saw it once and I was like, this has got to be fake. But then I saw it on a shelf and I was like, this is real.
They sell this.
Don't use it though, because it's like it's probably
That's
not
so
good
many
for you.
products, like going in your hair, going in your body, going in your eyes. I don't know, in your mouth maybe.
That's not.
Oh yeah, no,
to
you can use
me-
it as toothpaste too.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
No.
You
Literally,
yeah. It
like,
turns out
just-
it's bread too. You can just make it into bread. Put it in some
Yeah.
bread. It acts like yeast. So it's your yeast. It's your conditioner, your shampoo, your toothpaste, your car oil. What?
I want to like.
It sounds like if you like put this anywhere near your skin, you'll just like die. Like you'll just.
You'll
Oh,
evaporate.
what are those things from? Not the Whoville. What's it called? The movie about the
The
Lorax.
Grinch?
The Lorax.
Okay.
Those the clothes that they make
The,
out of the fuzzy
um,
trees.
Oh my god,
What are they
it's
called?
a
Sounds like
7-in-1 and this is a legitimate product.
Wait.
7 in
What's it called?
What is
Head,
it?
it's head and
It's
shoulders.
Oh
head
my
and
God.
shoulders.
I know
7-in-1.
It starts with the T.
What is he used
Doesn't
for?
it start with the T?
I don't know.
I think so.
I can't
What the
see.
thing that's like it's fuzzy and it can be anything. It's like a scarf or a dress or like anything.
Or
from,
hat.
from the Lorax. What's it called?
Oh, the
A snood.
Yeah, the snood.
Yeah.
The Sneed?
No, Sneed.
The Sneed.
The Sneed. Because a snood is a scarf hood, I think. It was in Wednesday. That's the only reason why I know it, because it was in Wednesday.
That's what I was thinking.
But
We railed completely off topic.
What were you talking?
We were talking about how long I've been in theater. Okay, but anyways, after I saw Addams Family, I was inspired. Like, I was like, this looks like so much fun, and so I joined advanced theater. And then the first show that I was ever in, my first musical, was Rock of Ages. That was such a hit of a show. That was such a good show. It was,
I wanted to go, but
and it was so much fun to be in too. I was a town drunk. I didn't have any. I was ensemble then. I was in the background, but I still had like fun with it because I got to bring in my own bottle, and it wasn't like a real alcohol bottle. We just like found it at the store. It was like a fancy looking bottle with some lemonade in it.
Oh yeah, those like sparkling water.
And whenever I brought it to school, though, people would be like, "What do you have in there? That's a little. What do you have
A
in
little
there?"
suspicious.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious of you. Like, you got water in there? Where is it? Vodka. But vodka. But yeah, so I got to carry around my bottle full of water, and I would be like I'm the town drunk, and apparently I'm really good at acting as the town drunk.
I don't. Yep.
Just pretend
yeah.
you're Johnny Depp.
And now, and then,
Why do you have to bring that into this?
well, technically the first thing that I was ever in was the
thing
murder
is Johnny Depp?
mystery.
No.
I was a little girl, but we're not
You
gonna count
Amber
that. That was
Heard
like my
supporter?
first play that I was ever in.
Was it because they saw that you were small?
Okay, no, so no.
No.
With the ensemble, with like, you can decide what your character is when you're ensemble. Like you can decide. They don't like really choose it for you. Are you okay?
No.
Like you can choose like who you are, what you do, blah blah. You just make up your entire character from your
Oh,
imagination.
Ew. Okay.
Ew.
You?
I don't know what happened. I don't know if I want to know.
Anyways.
But yeah,
And he's dead again.
but yeah. So that's when I joined advanced theater. So that's when I joined advanced theater, and then I auditioned for Fame. And
And then she got a lead role.
yeah, and then I got a lead role.
Dude, I have literally like begged my parents to let me join production, cause
Yeah.
I see the plays and I'm just like, this is really fun.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can tell, but because I'm very out there, I feel like it would be obvious. I am very much so a theater kid.
A week into
I am. a
She's like the
total,
weird
like,
theater kid. I'm the cool theater kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go cry in the corner now.
There's a difference.
Okay, so there's three kinds of theater kids. There's the weird, like the weird.
There's a theater kid and there's a kid in theater. It's different.
Yeah, but then there's like an extra like different group in the theater kid group. Those people are just like weird. I've never seen them because most of the people in our theater class are actually really cool people. And then there are
They're all
just the
mentally
theater kids that are theater kids.
Been shot.
So this is a really good example
Words that I
of.
can't think of because
a theater kid.
So this is a really good example of just a theater kid, and this here is a really good example of a kid that's in theater.
Who's
I
absolutely
don't like
awesome.
either of you.
Yeah.
I don't
Y'all
like
are
you either.
mean.
It's okay.
If we go back to a conversation that we had like a couple of days ago, best friends are always mean to each other.
Exactly.
Just like you're always
That's how you know we're
That's
best
why
friends.
rude to
That's
me.
why we're best friends.
She's always rude to me.
The only mean thing I do to you is click your because you're too nice to be called.
It's okay.
But yeah, so yeah, got a lead role, theater kids. People say that I'm on the cool side of the theater kid. My brother says that I'm on both. Well, my brother says that I'm a little bit of everything. Because I'm in everything. I'm a jock, a hippie, whatever
Yeah,
he
that's
said
true,
that I am.
yeah.
I'm there's a wide variety of things that I do and know. But yeah, it's.
We're gonna see you on TV one day.
So here's a question: how did you get from where you were to where you are now?
It honestly, it just takes a lot of determination to actually stay in there. Just because you didn't get a lead role that you wanted doesn't mean that it's like you're never gonna get one. Blah blah blah. It's even though you don't have a lead, it's still really fun being in the background. Like, it's honestly it's fun. Of course, you're gonna miss out on the experience of doing that, but if you want to get a lead role, then you have to go for something that kind of matches you, if you know what I mean, like a
Mhm.
character that you're compatible with. With Carmen and me, we're both very compatible characters because people can like,
You're very like similar.
yeah, we're very similar. We both crave attention. We both like want to be out there, you know. She just does a little bit of
Yeah.
so yeah.
That like makes sense though, in the sense of like compatible, not that, but like
Yeah,
compatible.
yeah, like just
Um,
like like just the compatibleness. Like our teacher, she mostly like a lot of girls. They are really good singers, so a lot of them could have just like taken my place. But the reason why my teacher didn't do that is because a lot of them match better with the roles that they have. Like Julia, who's a teacher. She's one of the teachers, the lead teachers. She matches it. Like she's such a great singer, and she can sing all of my songs like way better than me. So yeah, but she just matches the teacher role so good. And Annabelle, she was like she was the Russian lady in Rock of Ages. She matched it just like on point, and she matches the teacher too. So our teacher, she chooses people that are compatible with them, or that are just out there to explore new roles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One of the Jacks, he's a Russian exchange student that's like a little hood rat, and he just starts dancing. Yeah, that's about it. It was supposed to be Tyrone, but there's like no people that are Tyrones, but yeah. I could have been Tyrone. Just like cornrows.
Yes.
Boom, I'm Tyrone.
And
I could
this
go like
com-
full on Mulan on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this like character compatibility thing.
Yeah.
It's not just like here.
It's not always
like-
about
it's-
how well you sing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
when
how well you do the actual role.
Yeah, it's how well you can do it. If you're not the best singer, because I'm not gonna lie, not a lot of the guys are good singers. Like some of them are a little. But you know, I respect them. They're doing great with their roles. But it's not always about how well you sing. It's about how well you can put it into your character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just how well you can act it out, how well you can dance. If you're a dancing character and you can dance really good but not sing very good, you still have high chances of getting that role because of how good you can dance and portray that character in your dancing. Of course, singing is also always taken in consideration. So singing, it's just about finding the right technique, finding the right kind of tune that matches your voice.
The balance.
With me, because I am auditioning for Cougar Idol. Hopefully I get in. Ooh. But the song that I'm doing, we chose that song not only because it's such like a wow song, but because the tune of the voice, like the tune of the song, just the whole like mood of it, it can, like my voice easily adapts to it. So it's singing, it's about finding the right technique. Obviously, like strengthening your vocal cords, because
Yeah.
some songs are a little
Yes.
Up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this like
Yeah.
this whole thing applies to like everywhere in real life too.
Yeah, that's true too.
All the actors, like if you watched a movie, I'm gonna use Wednesday as an example. Jenna Ortega. I like look more into her, like why she chose the role, why she's in the role, and like the directors like chose her because
cut
she related
myself.
so much to Wednesday. Like she'd be walking dead around school, or she never blinks or never smiles.
Does
So
Jenna Ortega and Wednesday never blink?
yeah, they never blink. Yeah, they never blink.
Never blinks.
Yes.
Actually, she blinks.
And
7
shout out
times
to
in the
Jenna
movie.
Ortega for like learning how to play the cello, learning how to fence, learning how to dance, learning how to sing, learning how to speak German. Like that was
She did so much
yes,
to get ready for that role.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of things is just preparation, hard work. Ugh. But a lot of
everyone hates.
a lot of hard work. Ugh, no, it's just
Hard
the,
work, hardly working.
no, it's just the reference for the show because my teacher always uses hard work as the reference for the song hard work. So now whenever I say hard work, all I can think about is just all the puns. I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh. Anyways, but yeah, it just takes a lot of dedication, hard work, but yeah, to get the role you have to do a lot of preparations.
Yeah.
You have
and,
to-
and I get that
yeah.
sort of too, that like the sort of compatibility with the character as
Yeah.
well, because I was in film for a little bit in this classroom.
Oh.
So that's actually why Dorsha's our supervisor. And I sort of like, I played this role of an Australian dude. And I mean, I sort of did the role like, okay. I don't know what Mr. Dorsha would think in that sense.
What?
About my role as Australian nature guy.
It was pretty great.
he thinks it was pretty great. I think it was mediocre, but
Just his face was.
you guys can always.
You died really well.
I did. I died. I had died. Like, long story short, I stabbed a knife into a vending machine, and I like got electrocuted, and I blew back, and I went and I like flew backwards. But yeah, I sort of get like that sense of what you're saying, like you need that sort of compatibility, and how Denny was saying that it like applies to everything in life, in the sense of like, yeah, you need to be like sort of, I guess, compatible with your partner, or compatible with your job, or maybe even compatible with your car. And it just like it, yeah. I mean, sometimes you can be too short for your car. No offense. You can be too short for your car,
Or too tall.
or too tall.
Or too
Yeah.
tall for like a really, really tiny car. Those one-person cars? Oof.
Your mom's car? No. I can't even fit in there.
Because you're too big.
Okay, my mom's.
I don't
my,
like your
my,
tiny cars.
my mom's new car. It's a nice car, like a really nice car. And
I
it's
think
like.
I'm
what
hitting
car
my
is
head
it?
on the top
Um,
of the car. It hurt. That was the worst ride
that's
I've ever
because
taken.
that's because that was you were in the back, the front seat.
What sort of what model is it?
She has a Toyota. I don't know. It's
What
it's
year?
it's a new car. That's all I know.
What color?
White.
What are license plates?
Trying to steal a car?
What's your social security number?
What?
Yeah.
That's
My son flew with me.
Yeah, I definitely did. My singing did improve a lot. I've always been singing. Just like I've been in quite a few talent shows whenever my school has them. I've like done. I've participated in them. I remember the first one was in my first. I hopped around schools a lot, but my first one was in my first elementary school. I sang "When I Was Your Man" by Bruno Mars. The second talent show that I had, it was later on. It was in middle school. I did Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because I love that show. It's a great show. But
It's a great
I
show.
did the theme. I did the theme song, and then the third one I didn't submit the video, but I tried to participate in it because it just like that day that particular show just did not like work out for the school. It everybody just like gave up on it. But I did the video. I just didn't submit it. I sang. I forgot, but it was a song in Spanish. And then there's this one, the Cougar Idol one. I'm doing Tu Falta de. I actually forgot the song.
Amor?
No, I think it's Querer.
Oh, te falta de querer.
Yeah, I
That
think
makes
that. I think
sense.
that it. Yeah, I think that is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Stop it. You're going to poke my eye.
Tu falta de querer. There we go.
Te falta de querer.
And so I'm doing that one, and it's that song's gonna hurt. The auditions are really close to my like opening night, and then the actual performance. If I do make it into the top 4 students that get to sing in the assemblies, it's on
Cougar
the
Idol is during the assemblies?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know how last year
Did you not
there were
Were
like
you not
these
there last year?
like these
I was, but I wasn't.
these girls like they just started singing in the middle of the assembly.
Yeah, there was Jolene and then.
Yeah, they just like caught like I was.
I'm a very forgetful person.
Yeah, I was zoning out the entire. I was like zoning out the entire assembly. I was just like, and then I started hearing people singing. I was like, "What's going on?" And then I was like, "Wait a minute, what is this Cougar Idol? Like, I didn't know about this. What is this? You know, how do I get into this?" And ever since then, I just like started picturing myself like down there singing to everybody.
Sometimes
So,
I
yeah.
would too.
You don't get like
I like
stage
singing.
fright or anything?
No.
Oh.
You get nervous.
She's fearless. Yeah, that's very confident. No.
Yeah, you get scared, of course, but like, just don't think about it. Just get into your character, and you won't notice things. I suggest if you have a lot of stage fright, first of all, get comfortable, like, just speaking in general, like, just talking to people, just make it a habit. If you don't like talking to people because you just, like, don't, then, oh well, don't talk to people, I guess. But if you don't talk to people because you can't, honestly, just take it at your own pace. Talk to them whenever you can. Make it a habit to do it. Then you make it a habit to do goofy stuff around people. One of my friends in theater, actually one of the characters playing Jack, he says he gets into that. Your hair's like in your eyeball.
It's fine. I'm
But he says that he gets into the habit of just doing the most like stupid like crap ever in front of us, because if he can do it in front of us, he can do it in front of an audience. And honestly, yeah, just like prepare yourself. Be like, okay, Yeah, sure. There's gonna be people here watching. Don't care about what they think. Care about like what you're doing. You know, like how you want to do it. You know, don't care about what they're gonna see. Care about what you're gonna see, like about yourself. And just honestly, I just like practice doing a bunch of goofy stuff in front of people,
Yeah,
and
that-
you'll
that
get a
makes
lot
sense.
more comfortable. Like, if you trust me, you'll get a lot more comfortable doing that.
Yeah, I've heard like some places, like some stages, have like the only light is shone like on the actual stage itself, and then like you can't really see the faces of everybody else. Does that like apply for every stage?
Not every single show has that. Some stages, like I went to the Old Globe once, and that was actually the first play that I ever watched. But I watched the Notebooks of Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh.
It was actually really interesting. I don't really like. Ironically, I'm in theater, but I hate watching musicals and plays.
Mm.
It's very hard to get like a good one. But I decided to watch that one because Leonardo da Vinci. He's a very interesting guy.
I like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I like watching Beetlejuice.
I've
too.
been wanting to see Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I
So
was
yeah,
actually.
it's like just like my favorite like movies or shows. Like I'll watch those musicals, but like anything else, like Mamma Mia, I have no interest in.
I've seen it.
Whatever Matilda, whatever it is, I don't have. any
Matilda
interest
the
in that.
musical was a little.
The Lion King, I have no interest in seeing it, but like
That was good.
I don't know, just like it's very hard for me to find something like me interested in.
I feel like Phineas and Ferb is technically a musical.
Yeah,
They have
Disney
new
shows.
songs in every episode.
Yeah, yeah, it could, it's
But
kind
it's
of
not
weird.
like one song per episode. It's like every special has a song.
There's one song per episode. There's like one very specific song created specifically for that episode per episode.
There is?
There absolutely is.
I guess it's just been so long since I've watched Phineas.
But yeah, so stage fright is just a thing that you can overcome. It'll be hard for a lot of people, but you can always overcome stage fright. It just depends on if you want to overcome it or not. If you want to dedicate like your time to overcoming it.
You kind of have to.
Yeah, especially in theater. But not all. The one at back to the stages. But the one at Old Globe, it had like these dim lights where everybody was sitting, and then they kind of like dimmed out like really low, like almost to the point they were off, and they were kind of like, just like, you know what I mean?
They're just going up and down.
Yeah, during certain scenes. But it is true, like, you can't really see the audience. During Rock of Ages, there was a lot more, like, flashing lights. I don't know how it'll be in Fame, but during Rock of Ages, there were a lot more flashing lights, so you could see the audience a little bit more, especially when you were down, like, in the front. But it is true when they say, like, you can't really see the audience. So that does help a lot. I remember in Beginner's Theater, we had to do, like, a little, like, play that we could invite people in, just, like, a small one as a final project.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember that one? You literally could not see anybody there. It was like one light, like one spotlight. You couldn't see anybody that
Wait,
was like
were you
sitting
in? Were you in my block?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Look, I
No.
I didn't remember if you were in my block. I knew
Mm-mm.
I knew that you
Mm-mm.
were there,
Wow.
but I didn't remember that you were in my block.
Take us me personally.
Wait, what?
I know.
You played Randy, right?
I did. I played Randy. Like the loner that kept getting blamed for the death of yeah. Anyway,
he did kill, didn't he? He finally snapped and he went.
oh
pew.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, he went.
Yeah.
pew, pew.
He finally snapped and he.
It was about a school shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally America in general.
Anyways,
But yeah. Anyways, you literally like couldn't see anybody at all. You,
Yeah,
It
listen.
was just.
So I just pulled up Phineas and Ferb, right? And there's this one. This is season 3, episode 11. It's when they're playing the life-size Skiddly Whiffers, and it's the Tour de Ferb, where they make like bikes that are like all-terrain bikes, and it's like a Tour de France, but it's Tour de Ferb. Let me find. They have a specific song. I gotta find the song though. And also,
As you're doing that, I
Oh,
do want to.
here we go. Wait, hang on.
Okay.
I think this might be it.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
He can't
he was
even handle it.
he was just Baoji was just in a lake, and he just like hits a stump and he flies forward.
Oh.
And then this dude that like won the Tour de France 3 times pops up out of nowhere. Hang on, I gotta find the part because there's. Let me just search this up because there's a specific part where they like
Oh, thank you.
they are like singing Tour de Ferb.
Oh.
And this goes into my It's called Tour de Feb.
Back to the other thing. In that
Listen.
in that play. Oh my god. Why are you doing this
Listen.
to me?
They have songs for every episode, specific songs. So
I
you
never
could
realized
you
that.
could argue. It's a musical.
That is
Yeah.
a musical. That would be considered a musical.
Yeah. Phineas and Ferb is a musical. Disney movies are musicals.
Disney movies are all musicals.
They're
I
They're all
swear.
musicals.
I
Yeah.
swear.
Nobody can argue. Nobody can say different. They are musicals.
Well, it depends on what kind of Disney movie you're talking about, because like Marvel are Disney movies technically.
Well, the animated ones.
Yeah. Most of the animated ones, not all.
Yeah,
of them.
most of the animated ones.
Not the like in-person ones.
Some of the live action ones are.
Wait, Strange Life. Did anybody see Strange Life?
The strange
What?
ones.
It's the new Disney movie, the one with like the aliens. and
Strange
stuff.
World.
Oh, I
Strange
saw
World,
that
right,
one.
Strange World. Was that? Did that have any music in it?
don't
I mean,
know.
it probably had
Didn't watch
music because that's how movies work. But did it have any like
I don't really
song?
remember.
I don't know.
Song.
I'm leaving though.
Remember
Okay.
Frozen?
Okay, bye.
See ya now.
It was nice meeting you.
You left your phone.
It's mine now. It's tiny.
Hey, you should
It's
give that to
heavy.
me.
Why is it
You
heavy?
should give that phone to me.
Yeah,
I
don't
want a
deserve
phone.
We should
I need a phone. I have this.
It's heavy.
Y'all who remember this?
Her ancient device. Oh my god, I remember that to try to convince her mom. I don't even know if she ever showed her the video. But
I
to try to
never
convince
showed.
her mom to let her join the advanced
I
theater
still
class.
have the video
I had her
somewhere.
take a video of me begging on my knees, like with her little ancient device.
Oh my
Of me begging.
Was it just you going?
Yeah, it was.
Let me
It was
find
like it was like me on the floor, like. It was me going.
Let me find it. Let me. I found it. I found it. I found it. Right here.
It was me going, please. Yeah, I like bowed and everything. It was great.
Okay.
Can
you
I
should,
like?
you should,
I'm gonna,
yeah, no, you should send that to us and then we'll put it up.
Yeah.
I
Send it
can't
to
send
you
videos.
can't send it.
You absolutely can.
I cannot.
You absolutely can.
Trust me.
Yes, you can.
I cannot.
Yes, you can.
Here, we'll take like a
Yes, you
video of the video.
Okay,
Here, I'll do it.
fine.
Let me see.
Here, don't do it on my phone. I have
Let me
bad
see.
quality.
No, here, I'll do it. I'll do it. Let me do it.
You
Get
got
it.
Let
on
him
my
just
phone.
let him
Oh my
do it
God.
because he's already gonna get
You
it.
have an iPhone. Yeah. You
Really?
wear that sweater 2
Yeah.
years ago.
This is gonna be a great quality video.
That was it.
And then you'll
That's
put
very
that in.
interesting.
You'll put that in because you have it.
That's
yeah, I was like,
spinning
please.
really quick.
Please.
That was
But
like
yeah.
5 seconds. But yeah, no.
I've been
yeah.
stolen from.
Interesting.
She's still. Nobody's gonna miss your ancient device.
Except
even
for
you.
you.
Not even
Right.
you.
Because it's the only thing I have.
You have a computer.
No. Give me.
Your computer's locked, by the way.
Yeah.
You like a mom right now, bro. You show them one picture, they take it and scroll through your camera roll. Give me this.
But yeah, it's my mom.
But yeah,
I'm calling you. Hold on.
You calling you?
Yeah,
we've
I
got
always
like 22 minutes left.
It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, so what, you said you do other sports?
Just let
Yeah,
it
which
ring.
one is your
Let it
favorite
ring.
sport?
My favorite sport, wrestling. Okay,
No.
wrestling.
Swim. You should do swim.
No, I should.
You're like obsessed with it.
You know,
Okay.
when I did the swim class during
You're a little
EN,
bit of a
Never heard your voice.
when it
swim
was swim class for ENS, I actually like almost died.
Your call's been forwarded.
Do you like know how to swim?
I know how to swim. I
But you
just
said you do
I
water
also
polo.
I don't do water polo.
I do
no.
water polo.
Oh,
We
you
do
do
water
water
polo.
polo.
They
Water
do
polo!
Yeah,
We
swim.
run.
Yeah!
Running?
Swim.
Woo!
Swim kids.
I don't know.
That was a...
Track is better.
No.
Wait.
Wrestling is better.
Swim is better. Water polo.
Why are we doing this ASMR?
I don't do sports.
That's because you're a loser.
I'm just saying wrestling is way better.
No.
Anyway,
Okay, wait.
but wrestling is my favorite sport. It is so much fun, and the community is great too. My mortal enemy. Well, I'm friends with her now because she's a senior. She's in boot camp now.
Wow.
For
Like
the
wrestling?
army.
boot?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not wrestling boot
Oh,
camp, like
okay.
the army.
Yeah.
So she's in boot camp. My mortal freaking enemy. My first varsity tournament, she injured me. She sprained both of my trap muscles. You see, funny thing about arms, they can't bend certain ways. I don't think she knew
That's
that because
like most things.
you know, I don't think she knew that because this arm was like over here. It was like this. It was touching the other side of the mat, like this. It technically was like that. But she like took it and she went, eh.
Oh. Ow.
Well, a lot of the times, like your arm will like be bent in certain ways. Like,
Dislocate us?
no, some people do dislocate, but like
I dislocate.
I know one of my friends.
I've never
broke
dislocated it.
somebody's
And
arm and like.
apparently I'm very flexible with my arm.
I dislocated like everything. In
So I've never like, I didn't even like really notice it at first, and like I was there in that position for quite a while, and she strained both of my trap muscles, and then, the second time that I wrestled her, I was like furious. I was like, I'm gonna destroy you. There's a thing called the cradle where
That doesn't
I'll
sound
just-
so
I'll just
comforting in
show-
wrestling terms.
It isn't really that comfortable, depending on the cradle, the type of cradle. But basically, I'll show it on myself. You have their
You know, you
leg.
can demonstrate with.
Oh, come here. Here, come lay on me real quick. So basically,
We're not gonna see.
I'm not gonna do it like full on, but you have their head and you have their leg, and then you kind of just like lock your hands, and they can't really like get away.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen
and
this
then
before.
they're like on their back and stuff.
Don't kill me,
Get off.
please.
Get off.
No, that's
Interesting.
But yeah,
Audio
so
listeners sucks for you.
Yeah,
Aubrey,
just
Aubrey
Yeah.
did
Watch on
that to
YouTube
me.
then.
Watching
We have
YouTube.
Aubrey
Watch
is
this
so
on
nice.
YouTube.
Anyways, but yeah,
She's done it to me before. That was nice what she did to
You
me.
put me in like 2 headlocks before.
I put you in a headlock.
Oh, I know
I
Aubrey.
did not.
Well, not
yeah,
like,
Aubrey,
yeah.
isn't she
Not like a real
amazing?
one, but I
But
have.
yeah,
Do you know?
She put me
Aubrey?
in
Yeah.
like 2 real.
Aubrey's great too.
I know her.
I love the entire
Shout out
team.
to those two.
Shout out to the entire wrestling team. But our coach is great too, and so I was wrestling her at a duel. This was it was the first duel of the season too. I literally, oh my god, this close to getting that cradle.
Ooh.
I couldn't even get the weak hold. This is the best hold you can have. It's like this, like thumb with the pinky, and then most people get it wrong. I don't know why, but it's just.
So like this?
Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, good job, people. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You're like just holding your thumb.
Thumbs are always like the weakest point, so you kind of just like monkey. Okay, but yeah, this is like the strongest hold that you could have. I couldn't even get the weak one, which is like that. I was this close, and then she beat me.
Oh.
And then the third time that I wrestled her, it was during. I literally like didn't see her for the rest of the season. I was like mortified because I was like, I need to beat this girl. Like, where is she? And then this was during the tournament before CIF. You had to wrestle varsity for that tournament, or you couldn't wrestle CIF. I wrestled varsity because I was gonna wrestle CIF. And I wrestled her the first match. If she was my very first match, I was like, okay, I'm not ready, but let's do this, you know? I don't know what was up with me that morning, but I was like not having a good morning. I kind of just was like, all right, I'm ready. Whistle blew, and then my brain was like, all right, I'm out. You're on your own. Whee! It was like blackout, and I'm like, what? What the hell? And I'm like,
Did you win?
no, I lost like almost immediately. Like I went on to the second round and lost in the beginning of the second round. So that was a very like pathetic and sad match. And then I wrestled her again, and that was the first time that I ever like that I wrestled her and then didn't get beat by pin. She had to win by point. She went on like the entire 3 rounds. An entire like wrestling match is around 6 minutes if you go full on.
Oh, wow.
It could be more than 6 minutes if you go on to the death match, which is if you are both tied in points.
To the death.
That's the deal. But if you're both tied in points, then you go on to play more matches until somebody gets the first takedown.
Something on your nose.
Makes sense.
There's something on your nose. Just hang in there.
It's her practice for
Yeah.
fame.
It's practice. Anyways, it was probably the mints, you know? Just like.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah. And then during CIF, we're not going to talk about CIF, so never mind. But yeah, I also went to CIF my freshman year. Freshman year was the first time that I ever tried wrestling. I just needed something to fill out like the winter sports bracket because I like to stay busy all year long. And then I kind of just like fell in love with it. So
People get so weirded out when they're just like, oh my gosh, you do 3 sports? I'm like,
they don't get like weirded out.
Yeah.
They kind of just like
No?
are surprised.
I feel like that's a really like surprising like thing. Like, cause if you told me, I'm not really into sports. Like, I don't do sports. I don't really like keep up with sports really. Don't give me that look.
Why?
I don't
give
like
me that look.
I don't like watching
Because
sports.
it just doesn't like I don't have that sort of
Yeah,
interest.
I don't like watching sports, but I love being in them. I just
Yeah,
don't like
same.
watching them. But yeah, I think
Yeah.
the only sport that I'll ever
I
watch
feel like
is wrestling.
part of me wants to like go do a sport, but I just don't know what sport to do.
Yeah.
Do them
start
all.
with something easy.
Yeah.
Do them all.
No, I'm not gonna do them all.
Do football.
What do you?
I don't like the big four.
What are the
Three.
big
The big four:
soccer.
football, soccer, basketball, baseball. Those are just like
Why
no-goes
is
for me.
swim? Why is swim not up there? Where
Huh?
is swim?
Because
The
swim
big
is like
four.
down there. Wrestling is like the big
swim.
five.
No, swim
You
is
cannot-
top two.
No.
You cannot cycle through
No,
the
hold on,
channels
hold
on a
on, hold on,
TV
hold on.
and then swim pops up.
Yes,
If we're
it
doing-
does.
if we're
You just
doing
have to
this-
know where to look.
If we're doing this and the big four are really boxing or MMA or something like that, just martial arts,
That's okay.
then
yeah.
football, then soccer, then baseball.
Football's at the bottom. Football sucks.
And
But everybody watches
and basketball too.
Yeah, because they
And
nothing
basketball,
better
and
to do with
basketball. So
their
basically,
lives.
those are like the big five.
Yeah, because those are like some of like the largest sort of like sports.
Yeah,
I
because
guess,
like if you
Yeah,
industries.
ask
martial
if you
arts.
ask someone like what sport like do you like or something, I don't know, like watching or something, like those.
Yeah, those are
sports
the most
come up.
common sports that are gonna
They're
come up.
they're not gonna say swim.
like
unless,
nobody
they
that
know
I've
about
asked
swim.
has ever said swim except for
I've
you
Or
guys.
said
water
swim.
polo.
Except for like the
Or
swim
water polo.
kids.
How many Olympic medals does the Usain Bolt have?
Who watches
Like
that?
6.
How many Olympic medals does Michael Phelps have?
I don't know who that is.
21.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. That's-
Exactly.
But the
How
thing
do you
is,
not
we
know
don't know
Michael
who that
Phelps?
is.
I don't know who that is.
Michael Phelps.
We don't
is
know
the
who that
fish.
is.
I just finished
He's
telling
like-
you that I don't pay attention to
I know
sports.
I know who Bolt is, but I don't know.
Everyone knows.
But I don't know.
You know how many Olympic
Bless you.
medals Katie Ledecky has?
It
Pulling
wasn't
a
a
me?
swim. It was like a cop.
Exactly.
But we don't know who the swim guy is.
Everybody knows who Michael Phelps is.
Nobody knows. Who
I
Michael
don't know
Phelps
who
is.
Michael Phelps
Do you
is.
guys know who Michael Phelps
You
is?
should know who Michael Phelps
Thank
is.
No, say no.
I feel like I knew who he
Michael
was before
Phelps, an American
Bless you.
swimmer.
Exactly.
I'm dying.
like he's like a he's just famous. Like I know his name.
He's a big time
He's
guy.
a swimmer.
I just don't.
I've never
Yeah.
heard him in my life.
Yeah.
Dude,
How many, look
what?
up how many Olympic medals.
He's not
One thing.
Do you know who Michael Phelps is?
28.
Exactly.
Yes,
see?
exactly.
What were you expecting from that?
28 gold medals.
That's what everyone else sucks.
Maybe the greatest athlete to ever walk planet Earth.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
because
I'm
he's
not
just.
kidding.
Thank you.
Katie
Michael
Ledecky's
Phelps
a very close second, though.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who
You
that
don't know
is.
You
who-
should
oh
know
my
who
God.
Katie
Even
Ledecky
I know
is.
Katie Ledecky, and I'm a
I
runner.
know
Katie
and I'm a swimmer.
Ledecky,
I hate
Katie
I don't know
Grimes
who
is
that
Katie
is.
Square, and they're the two of the best
Do you
female
know?
athletes
Do you know? Do you know
ever.
Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf? Of course I do.
Who's that?
I don't know who these
She's the
people
tennis
are.
player? Or is she?
Shia LaBeouf?
You know that just do it, dude.
Oh no, that's
No.
that's the.
I don't even know.
He's a dude. First off,
Whatever, same thing.
And then Usain Bolt has 8.
he's
Gold
the
medals.
guy from Transformers. He's the dude. He's an actor.
But he quit.
Yeah.
They all quit.
That's what you know.
Shia LaBeouf, yes. That's like the main thing I know him from. I don't really pay too much attention to Shia LaBeouf.
I was thinking the other one. I can't think.
Anyways, all in all, wrestling is the best sport ever.
No.
Martial arts are the best sports ever.
No.
Yes, and the biggest team on this campus is track and field.
You know what the
Oh, yeah,
second
for
biggest
sure.
team is?
Sure.
For
We
sure.
got 200 kids.
Swim and dive.
know, right?
Second
Wow.
biggest.
200.
We have like
Wait, but that's
150.
track and is that track and cross country combined, or is it just
Yes,
Track and
Oh.
cross country isn't track.
Yeah, there's long distance runs in track, and the long distance, the cross country kiddos always do them. Except with the exception of me, I didn't do it.
My sister once told me to do like track, but like do like shot put. And I was
Nobody
like,
knows how long
Yeah,
the
do it.
one lap in PE is, and it pisses me off.
it's just a lap. You
It's
go
400
around it.
meters.
One lap around the track is 400. 2 laps around the track is an 800. 3 laps around the track.
Yes. We were doing
You
a
got it.
track and field day for
No.
PE, and like I told them like.
And then
you know
4
what the
laps
fir-
is a mile. 8 laps is a 3,200.
Okay, let's say that one lap of championship. Let's say
Which is
let's
2
say
miles.
it's 500 meters. How long would that take you to run?
500 meters?
Yeah.
Me?
Okay, how long?
Maybe a minute 30.
Okay. How often would you say you breathe?
Never. Well, you have to train your lungs.
How
Well,
often?
that's like with every
How many
sport.
How
times do
often
you breathe? Like
Well-
5 times, 6 times?
You have
Well,
to.
are you gonna one up
normal
this and be
heart
like, when I swim, I don't breathe at all?
Exactly.
That's what you did last time.
We have to breathe, or we will like die.
Okay. Now
This is why
imagine
swim is one
doing
of
the
the hardest sports.
500, but
If
you're
you
underwater.
can't, you literally like can't breathe because you'll die. But we can't. We have to breathe, or we'll die.
If we breathe, we die. If we don't breathe, we die. It's a lose-lose situation.
We'll
No,
suffocate
that's
on
what-
the air, you'll suffocate underwater.
Yeah, we suffocate on air. Like I have just like died because I inhaled too
It's
much
totally
air when I'm
possible.
running.
Yeah.
You know how many
it's-
times I've
it
drowned?
sucks.
I almost died during swim class. I'm
Swim
still
is
not.
great.
times
I was
Swim
doing
is great.
freestyle.
We love
This is
swim.
why I
Swim
don't
is
like
so cool.
freestyle. I like the froggy one.
I like the
Breaststroke. That's what I do.
Breaststroke.
That's what
froggy
I do. I
one.
swim the 100.
I like
and
the
The
breaststroke
frog
one.
fastest
We
time was a
were-
128. I dropped 2 seconds in league.
All right, we have to miss a ball.
Good for you.
That's all.
But yeah.
Alright.
Anyways,
Oh,
Oh,
Bell.
there's the bell.
There's the
Yeah.
bell.
Never mind.
Bell.
there's our cue.
thank you for
'Kay.
watching,
Yeah.
listening.
Come watch Fame.
Come watch
17.
Fame. Come watch Carmen, Dominique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch me
Everyone's
on the
swim.
17th, the 22th, and the 24th of March.
Yes.
And the
Yeah.
24.
Anyways,
And if
we'll
you
see
want to
you guys.
watch on the podcast, it'll be on YouTube.
Yes,
Friday
it is.
night.
Should be on YouTube, Spotify. The last episode was not on YouTube because we had some issues with it. But yeah, we will. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
All day. It's wonders.
You can't exactly get a pool when it's stuttering and lightning.
That's a smile right there.
I'm hungry and desperate.
Wait, what happened? Oh, get that away from me. No. the
Ugh.
smell is.
It smells like cooked Play-Doh.
My hat still got stuck to the paper.
God.
We love when that happens.
You guys are just like a bit dramatic.
No, that's
I had a drink
that's
of protein drink
horrible.
that smelled just like that for
Mhm.
years. It was absolutely disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I literally cannot be around you right now.
I kind of want to eat
Mhm.
one. I kind of want to get one, but at the same time, no.
It smells like Play-Doh.
Here you go.
I had one a really long time. No, it's fine. You eat it. You don't want it?
Not anymore.
Self-control.
You see, I have $6, and knowing me, with those $6, I'm gonna go buy a crap ton of snacks. And I realized this once again.
Sorry, how many snacks can you buy with $6? Not that many.
Not many. It's
When it comes to cookies,
you can buy a lot of cookies right now.
exactly, I could buy a lot of cookies for $6.
Wait, how much is cookies?
They're 75 cents.
Oh damn.
So now,
I'm gonna get a cookie.
7, 8 cookies.
Cookie.
You buy 8 cookies exactly.
Get me a cookie.
exactly.
I want cookie.
Plus, I have the extra 3/4. I have the extra 5/4 that I have, so that means that I could buy like 9 cookies. And plus, now I feel like I'm gonna puke a little.
Yeah.
So you
I
see-
wonder why.
So you see, I thought that it would be, nice, but it was not that nice. It was good at first, sort of, until it wasn't.
Sit.
I shall be the middle person
it's
today,
recording,
yo. Hi.
I was already sitting there.
Too bad.
Get
You
out
get
of
to be
Dominique,
ah.
Get out of her seat, Delucia.
I'll
No.
attack you if you don't
No,
get out.
no,
I'll attack you
no!
if you get out.
Ah! She's ticklish.
She's ticklish. Everyone's ticklish.
I think I knew that, but I just
Give
forgot.
me your hands.
Yeah, everyone's ticklish.
No, don't drag me.
And it's
I'm
always
not.
that spot.
My booty. My booty.
Anyway.
No, he's gonna sit here.
Okay. Okay, cool. We give me my milk.
Do you follow?
I need my cinnamon.
Mean.
Actually, I don't think I do. Let me do it now.
May I please have my chocolate milk back?
If you'll try harder and get on varsity.
I'm eating
man.
that.
I've been moving my ass to get to varsity.
I can't
We're
wait
recording
for
now,
lunch
by the way.
so I
What?
can buy
Oh.
all the cookies. I'm gonna buy milk. I'm gonna buy 9 cookies.
8.
I have an
7.
extra 5/4.
Oh, okay.